Hello traders and welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Pattaya, Thailand. It is storming, raining, lightning, thunder since about 3 o'clock a.m. Yes, it is a wet day today in the beautiful place of Thailand. Traders, good to be with you on this Wednesday, September 12th, 2018. Currently 6:53 a.m. in the morning. That'd be 1953 on Wall Street. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on today. Interesting moves in the U.S. session, I have to say. We'll get to that in just a second. Let's just see what's going on as far as data goes out today. Aussie's got Westpac consumer sentiment. I don't think that's going to be an issue at all. Spanish CPI today. Industrial production out of the Euro. That will be I'd keep an eye on that. OPEC monthly report. Well, when you see what crude did yesterday, I don't think OPEC's got a chance on moving the market. PPI today out of the States. Also crude oil inventories as usual on a Wednesday. And crushing crude oil inventories. And we got an FOM speaker. Like, who cares? All right, so stuff to talk about. Let's take a look at some futures charts here. So here's the oil futures, CL. What did I say? 67, right? Yeah, 67. Look to long it, right? This one gave you a higher low here. Well, not really. And then, ba-boom. Now, I was in the U.S. session about an hour and 20 minutes, and it was up 68 cents when I was in there. And, of course, I put my charts on this morning, and this is where we're at. Folks, this is great. This is absolutely great. We're at almost $70. We got a selling opportunity here. It's a selling opportunity, right? Maybe a New York session today can sell this and take this back down, right? This is a great move. We don't have to wait 4 days to get up there to sell it. We can do it. We're ready, right? Nice pullback. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so dollar index, 95.10, not doing a lot, really just sideways as far as the dollar index goes. Gold had a little uptick yesterday, but still not a lot. Gold isn't doing very much. The VIX is down. The VIX is actually at 1322, but it's above 12, and that's all right. You know, we can't stay at 15 all the time. The ES is sideways. Really not a lot going on. We had that big up move on, that big move on Tuesday, right? Anybody fade that yesterday on the Euro? That big move, we're going to take a look at that in just a second. But we're pretty much sideways. It's back to the mean of the chart there, so we'll take a look at that in just a second. And the 6E over here, talking about the Euro, this Euro futures here, again, sideways, not a lot going on. So the ES is a sideways. It did have an up day yesterday. You got to give it that. Higher low, higher high. Today, looks like we're starting off with a green candle, so we'll see how that goes. And, of course, the Euro futures, pretty much sideways, not a lot. Had that bump up from Tuesday and Monday, and then Tuesday, yesterday, faded it back. So we'll take a look at that. So that's what's going on there. Nothing else as far as data comes out. So let's talk about charts here for a second. So, this trading view is like they're driving me crazy, right? Because I can't get my charts. Good thing I did not. Well, I couldn't because they wouldn't let me, but I was going to redo all my charts like I told you yesterday. And, of course, they basically put me on what they call the free account status. So I can't even have multiple charts. I'm not even supposed to have any indicators. I think they only give you like one indicator on a free chart, right? I got all my indicators. So I don't. Anyhow, I get this message from them. That's when you get this little box here. Get a little red dot in there with a 1 or a 2. How many messages you got? So I got a message yesterday saying that I never paid them for the yearly subscription. Oh, they made a mistake saying that. So anyhow, I save everything. I'm one of those. Like, man, when it comes to paying for stuff, I got receipts from years. I got receipts. You can't believe how far back I got receipts. But I had the receipt, of course, I paid them with PayPal, and I sent it to them. Whew. Now I'm up to tier 2 to get this issue solved, and they'll get back to me shortly. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, I should have full charts. I mean, I sent them the transaction, the whole 9 yards to them. I mean, what are they going to say? No, it's not valid? I mean, come on. So, yeah. So, anyhow, That's what happened with TradingView. So we're still on hold. We're still on hold, but hopefully things will get better. All right, so this move, right, this was Monday's move, boom, overshoot, basically up here almost to this, you could say there was a support level, right? And it comes back down. Now, I have to be honest with you. I wanted to fade this yesterday. I really did. However, the move up here started about 20 minutes before the London Open. I had to leave my room, my desk, went with a friend, and I was gone for 2 hours. So I come back to my desk, and here we are here. So I missed the move, right? And of course, it continued down. But, I'm not the one to chase. I missed it, I missed it. It's all right. We'll just... What I should have did, I should have had some guts and basically just faded. All I saw was like that much red of this coming back down. And I had to go. I was late already. I had to go. This thing just took off to the downside. So here we are. We're back up at this 200 exponential moving average. Hopefully we'll get a bounce off this 55 back up as close to 1600 and we can sell this. Don't know if that's going to happen, but, we'll see what happens here. But this move here yesterday was really beautiful. I hope somebody caught it. I did not, by the way. I didn't get it. Did not get it. So let me, we're going to make this a little easier today. So we're going to bring this over here. So I've told you all before that I have NinjaTrader, and these are my NinjaTrader charts. So my production filming advisor, thanks to Andrew for everything he does, is in town for 3 days and came and helped me out yesterday. So we got some things worked out. I can move stuff a little easier now, and things are good. So anyhow, we'll take a look at this euro here. So this is that move, right, that we just talked about. Here it's at just below the 200, going to bounce off that 55, take to the downside. Take a look at the pound, sideways, same situation here. We'd like to see it below that 55. We'll take it down to the 200. I think that's a better trade. You probably get in that. I get in that. As soon as it's closed below that 55, I jump in it. Then just give yourself like 10 or 15 pips above it, and then see if it goes down, and you can get that. Aussie not doing a lot, right? Aussie's, again, hanging out at that 55. It's got the 10 underneath price, so it's really not doing too much there. And we have data coming out in Aussie. I don't think that's going to affect anything, though, especially that there's no forecast for that data. So I don't think there's anything going to happen there, so just leave that alone. Pound yen, pretty much sideways, right? These are 30-minute charts, so, pretty much sideways. It hasn't really done a lot. Let's see if we can get over here to this one. No, I wanted that one. There we go. There's a New Zealand dollar. We're really bearish in the New Zealand.
It's 7 hours.
It's 7 hours. Really bearish in the New Zealand, and we, this was a nice move to the downside. Now it's pulled back up. Do I want to fight this to the downside? Probably not. I really, I'd like to see it back up here, maybe at that 65.40 area. That'd be a nice spot, right? And we can take it to the downside just underneath that 200 exponential moving average. Just sounds like a really better idea to do it that way. The other one we have is Euro Aussie. Fiddled around here a lot yesterday. Some moves up and down all around. No trade here yet. Again, now it's sitting above that 55. It's a second high or low. So, I'm not really enthused on jumping in there at this point. I think we're just going to let this sit and wait. Okay, we're going to let this sit and wait, and we'll see what goes on there. So that's those charts. Dude, that's gone. Thank you very much, Andrew, for your help yesterday. All right, so let's take a look at some. We'll just take a look at some Ikimuku stuff. So here we're in the cloud here, and right. So now we just got out of the cloud. That's resistance. This is a sell. Right, this would be a trigger here. This would be to get into the market. You can get in this just under the cloud. So you're into right 90 minutes right? And you're into this. This is a brand new red candle. So this isn't a bad area to take this to the downside, right? And, you know, looking over there, it looks like it's just going to get underneath that 55 EMA, as we just saw. And it looks like it's just going below it now. So this would be a good spot to take this to the downside. We'll see what happens on that. I do want to take a look at the Great British Pound, US dollar. In the cloud, you know, you're trading this style of trading, you know that we don't trade inside the cloud. So, you know, I'm waiting for this to get below the cloud, right? And, you know, give us a retest of this red line here, which would be resistance at that point, and then we can sell this. Here's that move, folks. Here's that move, right? Look at this wicks on this thing. Wick, indecision candle, indecision candle, indecision candle, indecision candle. And then to the downside she went, right? And just didn't stop, just took it straight on down there. If you got in here, 1340, you're out here at that level there, 2970. You know, not bad. Not bad, right? Just not bad. You know, it's good 60 pips in the pip bank if you took that trade. Again, that's why you have to use other tools, you know, with Ichimoku. But I got to tell you, 99% of this is really, really spot on. Really nice. Very, very nice. Traders, it's a short one today. It's a short video today. Not a lot happening. And it's good to see the markets moving. And it looks like I'm keeping an eye on that pound. It did not close below that 55 exponential moving average. So we'll keep an eye on that today. Dow index at 95.11, according to investing.com. Traders, always remember to trade smart, not hard. We'll catch you tomorrow morning in Asia. Have a great trading day. And what do I always say? Have a little bit of fun. Take care, my friends. See you now. Bye-bye.